Welcome back to a brand new video of the Target Individual Program, Individual Experience Target Individual Program. So you guys, I want to show you guys again another vehicle, right? Never parked on this block before. Now you see it here from Maryland, 5GR 3246. See? Look. You guys don't open. As soon as you saw me go behind the vehicle there, open this door slightly. All right. So again, proving how they will get people out of town. All of a sudden, you haven't shown up, parking on the block, license plate number 32 on it. I've been documenting this shit for years, since I was first conditioned to recognize that number, and they were using it as a trigger for many different things, right? They tried to have me associated with the police, with women, with who else? With just like random people that I'll see on the street, and then other people will be looking at that individual, and then the car will be passing by with the number 32 in the license plate, and they'll turn around and look at the vehicle license plate, and then look back at me, and so forth. They shouted with the police. All right, you have police vehicles with the number 32 on it at one point. That's all I was seeing. So their conditioning tactics and methods, again, is what is called dark NLP, or dark psychology, creation of anchors and triggers, and transference of anchors and triggers. When you understand the psychological aspect of what it is that they do, you see a red vehicle, all right? Synchronized movement, because they know I recognize the number 32 in the back of the license plate, right? And they put it right there so I can see. And then, like I said, as soon as I was showing you guys the dude in the gray vehicle, right, open up his car door. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Also, it seems also that a lot of people have also been complaining about being targeted. And, I guess more and more people are speaking up and speaking out against what is being done. So yeah, they think they're slick, right? And what it is that they do and how they do these things, right? I'm trying to get away with it, but they are not going to get away with it. And like I said, I'm just one of the instruments that would be used to expose them and show the world exactly who they are and what they're about. Right? Oh yeah. Leaving a little bit late tonight because I was assembling Pam's Alex drawer. I didn't get to finish. I usually have to do these things. I can't do it sitting down because there's no space in the living room to do it. So I had to do it in the foyer, which means I had to basically lay on my side on the floor in order to assemble it. I got most of it done. I assembled all the drawers. Ethan is so funny. He did 2 drawers. I did 5 of them. So I was already finished doing my 5 drawers, and he was just starting on the second one. I'm like, bro, come on. I try to teach him to do these things in his teenage years so that, as the older he gets, when he's on his own, he'll know how to read the instructions and follow the instructions. And, he'll be more familiarized with assembling these things. But, then, of course, the NY Predators Department started using their sirens. I got to take my book back off. I took a muscle relaxer prior to, trying to assemble Alex row, but my back started hurting, so I was like, I had to rest for a minute, get something to eat, and then went right back on the floor to try and attempt to finish it, but I couldn't finish it. Like I said, it takes time to do it. I told her, I said, it takes time for me to do these things because I cannot bend freely like that, and I'm not trying to hurt my back. It's not happening. So Like I said, well, let's see what shenanigans the New York Predators Department go on with tonight. Again, they keep giving me the proof that I need. And I keep talking about, if you understand the mindset of the dark triads, particularly in their position of authority and power, what they believe that they can do and get away with. And they've been getting away with a lot of things, a lot of stuff. All right, and it's about time somebody put a stop to that. Somebody put an end to them and their corruption and their criminality. Because it is ridiculous, right? Thousands, particularly in California, you have thousands of people, particularly ethnic group of people, non-white people, right? I mean, white is an ethnicity too, but I actually said non-white people, Hispanics, other blacks, what have you, is that white people are engaging in displacing, particularly in California, Hispanic people, particularly in certain areas, like in the Monterey Peninsula, and they are using harassment tactics in order to do it. And they are teaming up with these landlords to do exactly that, which is to displace them and have them move out of those areas, right? Because they want to make it predominantly white. I said, Negropeans don't want to listen though. They don't want to listen. Also there was a historic ruling against these landlords. I think it was like over $30 million. So kudos to Mandani. Kudos to him. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I heard the New York FICA department in New York. And also, you had landlords who was overcharging people in rent stabilized apartments. I mean, it's crazy. When I talk about the criminality, and like I said, we as my people were asleep. We would just let Jesus take the wheel. Well, guess what? You let Jesus take the wheel, and we are going over a damn cliff. Okay, so y'all better put your hands on the damn wheel and tell Jesus to get off the damn wheel. All right, come to some common sense and some knowledge and understanding. All right, not no damn belief system. Okay, not no damn belief system. Oh yeah, trying to see that vehicle at the number 32. There's a guy that just walked past me, turned and he looked at the vehicle. Oh look, see what I said? I knew it. Look who showed up. Oh, you hear the sirens? Yeah, look who showed up. That's why he when he walked past me, he looked at the vehicle. He looked at me and he looked at the vehicle. That's what I was trying to see. The vehicle got the number 32 on it. The Predator Department. There you go. We tell you they'll show up sooner or later. Just to let you know. Just to let you know that it's them. Like I said, they're going to keep giving me all the proof that I need. And when the time comes, they're going to wish that they've never done to me and others what they've done. So we're going to make them pay. We're going to make them pay. We're going to make them pay. Look at her right there. I see her. Just keep away looking at me. And you see the red vehicles? Look, 1, 2, 3. One just left here. That one and one turned over here. You see it? Oh yeah. Hilarious. All right, so I checked the bus schedule. The bus is supposed to be here in 10 minutes. All right, so let's see. Okay, there it is. Oh yeah. When I go home, I want to go home and literally crash. I am tired. Also, I forgot to mention that the kids were home today. That's why I didn't do a video of you don't see me doing a video with going to pick up Alyssa from school because her and Ethan was home today. And yeah, President Obama making a noise again, very, very, very low volume, right? Very, very low volume.